What's up, bud? It's Rob. This is Apparel Success, and in this video right now, what I want to talk to you about is the future of marketing for clothing brands, okay? I want to talk to you about where I believe the trend is going for marketing your clothing brand, within the next few years or so. I think that this video is really going to help you prepare and really see clearly, how things are sort of evolving inside of the clothing industry. I think that this is going to be a great video. Let's do it. If you cut in Augusta, this video here is sponsored by my buds over at Design Crowd. And if you need designs made for your clothing brand, I highly recommend you check out Design Crowd. Design Crowd is a website that helps entrepreneurs crowdsource amazing designs from designers located all around the world. And for a special $100 VIP offer for Apparel Success viewers only, head over to www.designcrowd.com/apparel to learn more, or simply use the discount code APPAREL when you post a project on Design Crowd. All right, the future. Let's talk about the future
88 miles per hour
of marketing for clothing brands. And what I'm seeing right now is that, obviously with the Instagram algorithm changing as much as it has, organic reach being at its absolute lowest in terms of your ability to grow your clothing brand simply organically without spending any money, I think that those days are coming to an end within the next couple of years. And that's why, even when I make my sales videos for my online course on Instagram marketing, I really do mean when I say that right now we're in sort of this glory period where you're actually able to still gain an audience by manually working Instagram and not spending a lot of money on Facebook and Instagram ads. But I do believe that within the next couple of years, I think that Instagram will probably change and make it so that you can't, engage with as many people as you can right now, just like Twitter did. I remember back in the day, you used to be able to follow so many people on Twitter and be able to do it and get away with it. And now, they've maxed it out. I think you can only follow 10 people, and then it's stop, and they shut down your account for a day and stuff. They become really strict about it. And Instagram's really still that place where you're able to just go ham on it. And I think that that's such a great place right now to really just take advantage of it, because you're able to spend so much time on there and work it really in whichever way you want and just be really genuine with it at the same time. So I think that, within the next couple of years, Instagram's really going to tighten that up, because obviously they want to make a lot of money off of, people using Facebook ads and Instagram ads. And that's really their whole revenue model, right? So I really think that right now there's really that glory period where you can just hammer Insta. You can just hop on Insta and go to town on there every single day, and you can really still do some damage. You know what else I think? I think there's going to be a lot more live video action going on in terms of, brands having to become more vulnerable and show exactly who they are. I think social media is really forcing brands to expose themselves and to be more of an open book. I think people are getting kind of sick of seeing this whole artificially sculpted brands that everybody's so just fake all the time. And I think that the way things are going to go with, live video becoming so popular right now is that brands are going to start to actually, take advantage of that live video showing people who they really are. And that real human connection is going to build insane trust with your audience. And it's actually going to allow you to make sales on a much, much easier level than if you're just trying to sell to somebody you don't know. They don't know who you are. They don't know if they can trust you. So I think that's also going to happen, and it is happening right now, as I think brands are just becoming much more open. Now, when I look at the industry in general, there's been an absolute 100% paradigm shift in terms of the types of clothing brands that are becoming successful now versus, say, 15 years ago, okay? So what you see is this whole era of the internet, this whole era of social media, and just the barrier to entry when it comes to starting a business is so easy now that it means that there's so many more players involved, okay? So you have so many more independent labels starting up. Every single day, there's so many independent labels starting up, so many businesses starting up. And what that's really doing is it's offering the marketplace much more specific places to go to find exactly what you want, okay? So when it comes to clothing, there's much more niche brands out there. There are brands out there that are so insanely specific and tailored to an exact niche audience that are just going to absolutely dominate that audience, because there's no other brand that can really connect with that audience as well as they do. So when you're thinking about your brand and how you want to be moving forward, it's okay to be niche. It's okay to be small. Like, you're happy making $1 million. You don't need to make like $300 million, right? I mean, obviously you want to make $300 million, but you'd be happy, I'm sure, making, $100,000 or $200,000. And that's really the way that small businesses are happening right now. Is there's a lot of successful businesses. I mean, look at us. We're not like making millions and millions of dollars, but we're doing fairly well. I'm able to live my life off of this, and I'm sure that's what you want to do. And it's more of this lifestyle thing where you're creating a brand that really connects with people. You love what you're doing, and you're not necessarily becoming the next Nike, but you're still killing it, and you're doing really good attacking the market that you're attacking. So I think that that's an absolutely massive trend that's only going to deepen, and that specificity is just going to become way, way more intense as we move forward, within the next like 5 to 10 years. And now it's like a little bonus segment for you. I just want to tell you about what we plan to do with K-Bud moving forward here. So actually, we started off really niche, and we were really only going after that Canadian market. Right now, what we're focused on is actually just expanding our brand a little bit into the United States, because we feel that, as niche as our brand is, we're definitely not capitalizing on the full scope of the audience. So just to give you a little insight into what we're doing to actually expand a bit into the United States, is we've changed our slogan temporarily just to try it out, from representing rural Canada to inspired by the things people say in small towns and rural areas everywhere. Okay, so just that simple little tweak, and just a little tweak in our story, just to include the whole Canadian side of it a little bit less, even though the origin in Canada is still there and it really is that hard Canadian brand. We just want to also include a bigger audience that will also want to purchase from us and also find value in our brand. So just a little insight that I'd give you there. Just maybe that like sparks some idea for your own brand. And I hope you like this video here. If you haven't already, check out my free clothing brand marketing masterclass video. It's 100% free to watch. All you have to do to get access is go to www.apparelsuccess.com/masterclass. Go watch the whole thing free. And if you've made it to this point in the video, I want to let you know about the closed Facebook group that we have going on for Apparel Success. There's a link in the description below. Follow that link. Join us in the group. We're a bunch of clothing brand owners all in there to support each other and answer each other's questions. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Peace. Lay back, get relaxed, and just lock in and soak up all this information. When new visitors come to your account, the first thing that they're going to do is read your bio to find out exactly who you are and what you do. Say you reach 20,000 followers on Instagram and you get some celebrities and influencers, then you'll reach a certain point where you can finally leverage that. Like some of these celebrities, it's just like, sure, bro, I'm down. Send me whatever you want. Thanks a lot. Like, you can just tell that, they don't really want to be formal about stuff like this. And I'm going to show you in the next upcoming modules the very strategic and systematic way that you can go about doing it. I'm really excited to show you. I'm going to show you right now exactly what to do to implement this system for yourself, and let's crack into it right now. What I'm doing here is I'm guiding you into the light. I'm going to show you exactly how to grow up your account from the very beginning. If you don't have anything to leverage, it just constantly keeps growing, because as long as you're putting in the work, as long as the strategy's there, you will get results over time. You will get there. If you put all this in place that I'm about to share with you, you will get there. I'm really excited for you to do this.